What's up, everybody? Jose from Sun Life.
Hey, Katie.
We're driving down US-41 heading south. We're gonna drive clear through Naples, heading towards Miami. We've been working all day in Southwest Florida to get you guys footage, but now it's time to head back to the East Coast. Dad's got power and he's got water, but his place is kind of small, so we're just gonna stay at the hotel. We got a hotel in Miami that's $100, so can't beat that. Let me just say, I mean, I understand we just went through a hurricane and stayed forward without power and water, but people in Southwest Florida, not all Southwest, let me put it that way, people in Naples, like Bonita Springs, Fort Myers Beach, and Naples Park, are the absolute snobbiest people that you will ever meet. I'm telling you, hands down. I opened the door for somebody, and they give you this, like, I don't need you to open the door for me look. Like, oof. Like, I don't need you to open the door for me. I've had 4 people yell at me today for recording. Just, you know, like, really angry because we're recording. Like, what do you think is going to happen after hurricane? I mean, I get it. It's 4 days without power, and I'm not mad at them. I understand 4 days without water and light, you would go crazy. That's why we left. You leave more for your mental health than anything.
Yeah.
It's really chaotic, but, yeah, tempers are flaring. I mean, people, these are the, you know, you got the snobbiest people in America going through the crappiest situation in America. You can bet there's going to be some ruffled feathers. So you got some people that are just holding up really good. They're smiling, they're laughing. Like when I walked into the gas station, there was one lady who was pretending, you know, I could tell they knew each other. She was like screaming at the guy, but it was like playful. It was like, you know, it was cheerful. Like, you know, kind of poking fun of the angry people, and you know, people are angry. You know, they're not selling lottery tickets. I wonder if it's because they feel like people might be in desperation. They might just buy it out of desperation.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this.
Yeah, I mean, they have to stop people from doing it because people might just be that desperate.
Yeah.
So yeah, desperation is in the air. Not so much in downtown Naples. I think downtown Naples people, they can afford to rebuild their insurance, but like Bonita people are, you know, they're more like, you know, they're more like kind of more pushed economically.
Yeah.
So they're more economically strained. So it's probably more percentage of what they got. But definitely, people are on edge already, and but things are coming back, and we will recover. The only area that I think did suffer structurally is Bonita Beach. Looks like structurally, it's when you cross the Bonita Beach, that's a whole different world. Barefoot Beach, Bonita Beach, Fort Myers Beach. When you get near there, it's a different level of situation. But opening up, there were restaurants open on Fifth Avenue. You know, starting to come back, but we're gonna move out and head back that way into Miami, just so that you made a reservation, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, how much was it out the door?
$136.
Can't beat that for a hotel in South Florida, especially America. I mean, we did 2 hotel stays that were pushing it on the budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta slow it down a little bit. What are your thoughts, Katie?
I mean, this is why we would want to leave after a hurricane, because
The desperation, yeah.
The desperation.
The anger. The emotions of people.
Last time we slept in a car for a week.
Yeah, and then we slept in the car because the car had gas.
Yeah.
So that's what we did when we had Irma, is we left gas in one car to sleep in. It was either a sleeping car or a leave car. We made it a sleep car, so you crack the windows, of course, leave the AC on. It was a wagon, so we made a little bed in the back, and we slept in it. It was a Mercedes-Benz wagon, and we just used that for sleeping in for like a little bit.
What I think is going on here, like now that we see everything, is they learned from that, and they're making sure everything comes back quicker. They put a plan in place, a better plan.
Bronco competing with Jeep nowadays. Do you think young people that drive Jeeps are more successful than any other car brand?
Probably.
It's like if you're young and you drive a Jeep, you're a successful person. You know what I mean? If you're young and you drive a Cadillac, you've probably made some wrong decisions in your life. Jeep is the car of people who are successful. If you're young and you're driving a Cadillac, you've made some bad choices. Is there a way I can make the steering wheel, the accelerator come a little bit closer? I feel like the accelerator is too far down. Isn't there a button for that somewhere?
The accelerator?
Yeah, the accelerator and the flip pedal. I feel like they're way too far down. Isn't there a button where I can make it? Is it the truck that has that, or is it this one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The whole thing can come out. You can actually move it. You know how you can move the steering wheel like this?
The pedal?
Yeah, you can actually move the pedal too.
Maybe the truck?
The truck has a button where the whole thing will move. But I guess this doesn't have. I feel like I'm too far back when it comes to my feet, but then I'm too close when it comes to the steering wheel. It is a Toyota. It's a small car. I'm still not used to how small this car is. Especially after being in the truck for a few days.
Where we're going, everything's going to be open. I want you to first watch.
So I think tomorrow when we come back, we can get in the truck for a few days. There's an Alvin's Island here now.
Yeah.
Talking about beachy vibes. Felipe's is closed.
Of course.
Katie, will you marry me?
I already did. Now we'll marry you again if you want.
Do you accept me
Yes.
to sleep with you at night,
Yeah.
go to restaurants, and complain about your driving for the rest of our lives?
Yes.
Okay. Do you promise not to crash my rims into curbs?
I don't know if I can do that.
That might be a deal breaker.
Oh, yeah. I would marry you 100 times over.
I don't got time for that. Why does a Prius have sensors on the sides?
Don't know.
I've never seen a car that has sensors on the sides as well. It's like, how do you crash? Oh, a piece of glass on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, some hangry people today. I watched a YouTube channel that did a video out of that hotel for one.
In Naples?
Mm-hmm.
What's it about? What's it about?
What?
You were telling me about a YouTube video channel.
Oh yeah, they did a video during Irma out of that hotel room.
Oh, okay.
They had a really good video and everything.
Ah! Can you stop screaming?
Makes me happy to scream.
No. I should be the only one to make you happy.
Marco Willing got it pretty bad too.
Yeah.
With the storm surge. But the thing about this area, guys, Naples, it wasn't much of a wind event. It was mostly a storm surge event. So if you're further inland, you're pretty much good.
Yeah.
If you're along a river or some other body of water, then it's different. There's a price to pay to be on the water.
Yes.
The other problem is that there's still no internet signal down here. The storm surge came up right to there.
Yeah.
You can see the line of the water flood. The storm surge came right up to there. Interesting.
Yeah.
The news is there at that bank. You think the banks would move all the money out of the banks during the storm? Why am I even thinking about these things? This is just a bad Rolex? There's a Rolex there. You know what? I want to. Nah, you won't let me do it.
No. Until you own a house, you ain't buying nothing like that.
Yeah. It's not. It makes you a target, really. I would much rather have a piece of land than a Rolex.
Yeah.
But the Rolex can actually appreciate more than the house. Than the land, actually.
Still.
I beat the crap out of my plug with the rubber on. I've always loved these brass elephants here. They've been there since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've always thought about stealing one day.
Probably before.
Yeah, I used to love seeing that when I was a kid. elephants. One day when my YouTube channel has 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna buy you a brass elephant. We can put it out in front of our condominium complex.
How's that?
Hey, this light's working. I never wanna hear you say.
I don't want to sound bad, but you know, I'd probably rather a brass orca. We'll get the orca and the elephant.
I'll buy you a brass. When I hit 1 million subscribers, I'll buy you a brass orca.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, what do you call somebody who works on orca's teeth?
A orca dentist.
Orthodontist.
Orthodontist.
What's an orthodontist?
Orthodontist?
Yeah.
The dentist that puts braces on.
Oh, so an orthodontist puts
Would-
braces on orcas?
I don't know if orcas need dentists like orthodontists.
They have those remora fish that like suck on their teeth or something.
I think so.
Yeah, those are orthodontists.
I guess.
I guess they are. I think Naples will have tourism and it'll be normal. I really do.
I think we'll have high season. Now, what concerns me right now is there's 2 storms forming in the Gulf.
Oh
in
my
the
gosh,
ocean
get
right now.
off that, please.
Yeah.
Kitty, let us breathe, bro.
I know.
You can kind of tell where the storm surge came in because
Yeah.
it kills the grass. The salt water kills the grass. Let us now breathe. I heard there was water on Davis Boulevard, like 4 foot deep.
Wow. Because there's a river, right?
The Gordon River,
Yep.
named after Jeff Gordon.
I don't believe that for a second, but sure.
Jeff Gordon.
Okay.
It looks like a normal day in Naples, you know, on the areas of it. And this is US-41, which, you know,
Yeah.
you got an airport in Livingston. It's inland.
What am I seeing here?
A line, what, where?
To the left of you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yo.
That car, what am I seeing?
What happened to the back of the car?
Yeah.
What happened to it? Oh, the door's open because they have a door open. And notice how the spare tire's got a hole in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it's a contraption.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. It looks like it belongs in Fort Lauderdale more than Naples. So, apartments are actually worth a little bit more in Fort Lauderdale than here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Can't keep pushing the budget up.
About 3 more.
Something will come up. We'll find something eventually. We've been trying to get a nicer apartment for us. We just haven't found the right thing.
I think we're probably going to have to move north or east with how things are going.
Leave for a while.
Huh?
If we can just sell all the crap we don't need, I would be okay moving to like California, New York, or something different. Like just
Really?
yeah, just try a new adventure. Why the crap not?
Yeah.
But you only
YOLO.
yep.
You only live
You
once.
only live once. You know what we could also do? Since
No.
you don't even know what I was gonna say.
Usually it's something strange and
You don't know what I was gonna say.
tell me.
Oh my! It's fine. Want to drive into Old Naples, see what that looks like? It's right
Whatever
here.
you want to do, love.
Yeah, we're driving to Naples. Okay. Oh, Drew just head straight to Miami. We're already here. Let's do it. Otherwise, we're gonna like lament about not doing it. Yo. Let me tell you a story. About 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 a story. Grandpa was reading a story to his grandkids. The story was about a story. In that story, Grandpa was reading a story to a kid about a story. That story was also about a story. And that story was what a story about. Hey, I'm just a great humorist. I'm a great humorist. Are you a great humorist, Catherine? I heard that Tent City got pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm.
This person's in a Prius, so we can expect them to stop, wait, let the other people get a chance to go.
Mm-hmm. I do not like Prius.
Prius. Why are they going to Old Naples in a Prius? I think we should just follow this Prius around. That's really where it's at.
Usually
That's really where the money's at, following this Prius around.
Not really, but yeah.
We'll get back on 41. I'm really curious that what happened over here now. Storm surge damage, just stuff out by the curb. Oh, so they had storm surge here? Whoa. So if they had storm surge here,
Mm-hmm.
there's people digging to the garbage, like looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, wow, they had storm surge here as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no wind damage, there's storm surge damage. So
Yeah.
what about the dock at the end? You think the dock at the end got it pretty
I
bad?
don't know. I see Cove ahead, and it doesn't. The Cove is still there. Cove and all the letters are there.
Yeah, they really have wind damage. That Porsche's getting towed away. Okay.
There's either water or somebody didn't pay the bill.
Yeah. Oh my! Look at her Lincoln. It is so big,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in my way. I almost smashed it. So let's see how the Naples Bay looks. I mean, you're probably going to some random water here. Yeah, let's see what the. Oh, let's see. Cove in. The Cove in. I'm surprised that any of this is still here, to be honest.
Interior damage, it looks like.
Yeah, storm surge.
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't look too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this doesn't look too bad here. Okay, fair shot. I didn't expect this to be here, to be honest. This right here, I expected this to get washed away, so. Okay. Not as bad as, as they made it out to be on. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's gone. It's all gone. There's nothing left.
All the buildings floated away.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? There's so much misinformation about what actually happened here. It's crazy. Storm surge.
It's aggravating. Like the initial stories that I heard versus the reality. See, that car got wet. You can tell they got wet because they got the doors open. Tow truck drivers are busy towing away cars that flooded.
Yeah.
For insurance companies and whatever.
Yeah.
Storm surge. Every last one of these houses had water inside. No doubt about that. They already got to ripping out towels on that one. Love these Cuban trees.
A lot of times they just start pulling everything out and they fix it later.
Yeah.
Let it dry out a bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a process.
Then you just fix it and that's it.
So, regular storm surge damage. Anybody who has a house down here can absolutely look. These people are coming to pick up stuff. They're like all happy about stuff. They're like, "Oh, Poppy, looking very nice."
Oh look, new mattress. Yeah.
But anyways, I would say for the most part, they can afford it down here. It's hard to feel. I feel more for the people in Bonita because I feel like they're actually like, hey, dude, you got a house in Old Naples. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Anything back here isn't like millions of millions. Like if you have that kind of money, you could probably take out a loan against your house. And there's not. There's not. If you have a house on there, you can afford it. That's all there is. Period.
Yeah.
Because even if you bought it 50 years ago and inherited it, you can still Airbnb it for like $1 million a week. See it flipped over.
They didn't pick that up before the storm.
She just left it there. We'll see what the east trail looks like. I know the boats here. I saw pictures of the boats here in Tin City. And all this flooded. There's storm surge all on both sides of the road here.
Because as you can see, there is...
Tin City has storm surge, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it's there.
You're not getting in there.
How are the boats? Are they all like up against each other? They're looking on them.
They probably fixed them by now, so...
No, it's normal. But they did have storm surge come through here.
Yeah. This
Pretty.
was pretty full.
Yeah, this is all flooded out. I saw pictures on the
Yeah,
internet.
that restaurant over there.
Yeah, all that flooded.
Got flooded out.
But it's not structural damage,
No.
you know, like storm surge goes away, cars get towed away, and then you start
Rebuilding.
What's up with all septic tank?
Remember like when water sits and everything has septic tanks?
Hmm?
Sometimes they have to like pressure.
Oh, okay. I can't believe I just had you explain that to me. Seems like I should have been the one that explained that. Seems like normally on the normal circumstances, I'm the one explaining that to you. Here's Davis. Now I saw videos of Davis Road and there was like 4 feet of water on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stopping at red lights is optional these days, right?
Or some people didn't empty their tank and the lid floated away.
Who knows?
Yeah.
In fact, you can just make out the water. You can the garbage line right there. You can actually see. That's where the storm surge stopped right there. So the ocean made it this far.
Mm-hmm.
Look, what are they building here? Must be gigantic. Must be like one of those like Miami style buildings.
I want to live near a mountain.
Sorry, I yawned.
I want to live near a mountain.
A mountain, you say?
Yes.
Isn't there a landfill in Kendall?
Possibly. I could do Kendall. I could live in Kendall.
They should put mobile home parks on top of landfills. I mean, you know you can't put a regular house because of the structure. Wait, but like I'm sure you could get away with a mobile home. Mobile home on top of a...
That'd be one sticky mobile home.
No, like you know, like they actually cover the landfill up and then they put up a mobile home park. A mobile home park, an RV park on top of the landfill. Just put some coke on. Can you imagine that disaster during a hurricane?
Oh my god.
The landfill mobile home park is completely destroyed. Mobile homes were landing 5 miles away. Yeah, I didn't really think that out very well. I was like, mobile homes are landing 5 miles away from their original site.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really think that out very well.
No, you didn't.
This hotel had bad ratings from the get-go.
Yeah.
I heard Bayshore got hit pretty bad. Want to go into there real quick or keep going?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll come back later, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the same story as everything. Along the coast, it's bad. Further in, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, that McDonald's hasn't reopened, but...
Why are they having a conversation on the road? There's 4 people just hanging out on the road having a conversation. Hey, is that my redneck buddy?
Which one?
The crazy one.
Which one?
The crazy redneck.
Which one, Jose?
Are you trying to say all my redneck friends are crazy?
No. I don't know people anymore. I kind of block some things out.
You ignore the people I hang out with. You're like, I don't even want to look at this guy. You're like, when it comes to my friends, you're like, I don't even want to look at this guy to know who he is, what he looks like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to pretend you're not hanging out with this moron.
Except Scotty. Scotty's cool.
Scotty Dog's alright.
Yeah.
There's a courthouse. Ooh, storm surge damage right up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How'd the Starbucks fare? Yeah, they're alright. I don't see lines on it.
Okay, I'm gonna pass this piece of traffic right here because they're playing musical chairs. There's green lights working here.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. Yeah, buddy.
Flying like a bird. Flying
like a bird. Hey, it only took 24 minutes to get over here.
Walmart's open.
That's an improvement. And we went into downtown. Yeah, we went into old Naples and it only took 24 minutes to get over here. This is a huge improvement in traffic. Dude, those people are like, they have their lean. You know how like young people who think they're gangster lean their seats back, and then they hold the steering wheel with one hand, like how I do in my truck. They're like doing that, but they're like elderly. They're like elderly, but they're like lean back with their arms stretched out. Hey, can't believe it only took 25 minutes to get out here, and we haven't really like. That's a huge improvement since before the hurricane. There's a big tree on the other road here. They're just gonna put it there so I can get it a little easier. Makes sense. Why are there so many red lights in East Naples, bro? Que esto, bro? Somebody told me the East Trail was destroyed. Looks like nothing happened here.
Are they talking down by Rattlesnake or?
This guy almost went with a red light. I don't know what area they're talking about. Somebody said the East Trail was like, end of the world. This looks like nothing happened through here compared to like Lakewood Boulevard. Take me home to the place that's outdated and old, but still expensive. We are officially on the East Trail. East Trail till you need, Bill.
And I don't see much open, but yeah. Texas Tony's looks open.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Once was enough of that. Yeah. Years ago.
Can you believe we drove from Fort Lauderdale here, drove around all day, and we still have
more than 3/4 of tank? Yeah.
This Camry it's good on gas, bro.
Yeah.
I love how like stop signs have become inconsiderate Pennsylvania. Has it started to snow yet? Dude, Naples will be back and running like nothing. All these stupid YouTubers talking about
okay, there was some damage over
there's
Culver's.
Gonna be a fit. What happened? When?
Culver's looked like the wind thing, the drive-through.
You can tell the wind blew through because all the leaves are yellow.
Yeah.
But it's weird how like those YouTubers saying like there's gonna be a 50% drop in real estate prices. Dude,
no.
There might be an increase in real estate prices because people are they're not gonna leave Southwest Florida. Once Southwest Florida's in your blood, it's in your blood. It's gonna take your life one day. It's gonna.
What?
Is the Cuban restaurant open? And it is a Sunday too. That's another aspect of this conversation. Western wear. People out here wear Western wear. Yeah, they do. Naples Matters on the road.
Yeah.
I said it. 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 Oh my gosh, that neighborhood's destroyed.
What happened?
Oh no, that's just Naples Manor, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad joke.
Yeah.
Now that right there, Jose, is why people unsubscribe to your channel. That right there. Just that right there. That's why people don't like you, Jose. At least we haven't seen any Alabama plates today.
No, they went back to Alabama for the storm. Or I saw them a lot on the East Coast. They were like, "We're going to the East Coast. We're going to Miami and Fort Lauderdale."
We've never crashed during a live stream. Like already, we've just been driving.
I hope not. I hope we never do.
Off Naples Manor, Luke.
Like Naples
Like the
Manor.
hood, though. Keeping it real. Keeping it real, though.
Does not appear to be
No,
damaged.
it's not that bad. People exaggerate. People say, the East Trail, you've got to see the East Trail. It's completely destroyed. Why would somebody even say that, bro?
Are they talking about like Marco, Bar Marco, or?
No, this is the East Trail. We could go on the Marco. It's still daylight. I think we should, right? We gotta go hard, man. Are they gonna let us get into Marco? Or is it gonna be residents only? We could still do Alice Capri. I know they got it pretty bad. I know for a fact Alice Capri got it pretty bad. Well, Marco's a big place. There's no way they can do residents only for a place that big. What do you think? Going to Marco?
I don't know.
Yeah, people are gonna be concerned about Marco. What is that? 20-minute drive? Is this gas station open? Excuse me. Was that Cuban food incredible or what?
Yes, and we still have sandwiches.
Why are you talking while driving? That is illegal. But it's gonna be 30 minutes to get into Marco and then 30 minutes to drive back. It'll take up a whole hour. What do you think? Just rest up and call it a day?
Rest up, call it a day. We can always
We got
come back
great footage.
tomorrow.
I think the footage we got already will be super significant.
Yeah, we can always come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, it's an hour from here to there. Hour and a half. I think we should check our bank account, and if we're good, maybe start hitting the Panama City Beach or something. And then next month, be on the road. Plan to be on the road for a month.
Yeah, we'll see. Because let's see. Yeah, we'll see.
Barefoot Williams. Oh, he's barefoot, and he's a Williams.
We'll start when we get into the hotel tonight. We'll start figuring life out for real.
Yeah. I mean, if there's no power, we still got to do Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, Port Charlotte, North Port Charlotte. So like, there's still a lot more to do.
And plus, we can always go into Tampa because it looks like Tampa still has stuff.
Tampa's like over here.
Yeah.
And maybe from Tampa we could shoot into Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
So we should do like
we can stay here tonight, come through.
all they're gonna want to see for the next month is Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
Well, at least we can get our power back. Would be great.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we still have to live. We still have to live, and we like usually
we can go hard for a month.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can go hard for a month.
Yeah.
Te dico lo que hizo, man. Now, Fort Myers got it harder than Naples. Do you think Fort Myers still has gas available or no?
I checked this morning and the app, and it looked like a lot of places were starting to get it. Some had run out.
Yeah.
But there's increased demand. But usually with Fort Myers, even if it's hit hard, they try to get everything running real fast.
Yeah. So I think eventually tomorrow we could talk to the dealership and bring the truck back.
Yeah, they might even call tomorrow.
They might call tomorrow, bring the truck back to the dealership so we can get that. It'll sell now. The demand for vehicles in Naples now. Oh yeah. There's definitely now it will sell like in a heartbeat. The demand for vehicles in Naples now. So we gotta get in the dealership like as soon as they open, call them tomorrow, see if they're open. And as soon as they open, bring it back. It'll get sold like in a day or two. Even the way it is, it might just like they're gonna fix this now. It might just sell the way it is. Sell the truck. There's a lot of people were inquiring about the ATV now since the hurricane.
Yeah.
Get the ATV sold.
Just takes one.
That's all it takes. Sell the ATV, sell the truck, and the few things that are left will fit in the back of it. We can throw in a storage unit. Get a U-Haul. I think we go into Marco, even though it's late. I just gotta know what happened in Marco.
Yeah.
You know, like, I really feel like I should know.
But Marco's like Naples. They'll recover quickly.
Yeah, same. But let's just go. Just go to Marco.
Yeah. Store temporarily closed.
Is that a purple Infinity? Yeah, let's get to Miami.
I think the stores are open.
Yeah,
These
they're open. Yeah, I know they're open. Yeah. Okay, so let's call it a day, and then we'll figure it out. But we should be ready to move by any moment. We're gonna move soon.
Move away?
Yeah, I think if we can't find anything down here, the rail system right now gets crazy. We can always look into something different.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we want to leave Southwest Florida or not. Maybe Southeast Florida. Didn't like Action Kid move down here and he moved back or something?
Yeah.
Did he ever explain what happened with that or?
I don't know. Like he also goes live in different places more than we would.
The thing is, I want to sell. If we can sell everything we own and get us down to just like this car and like our, real basic nothing, like
Yeah.
put everything in storage or something, or like then we can just be like, okay, New York City, Los Angeles, like something that would be really exciting, or like just travel for like
A little bit.
like spend 2 months traveling and 3 months traveling before we settle down somewhere. Like really grow our YouTube channel, just non-stop. The truck is so long.
Like even along the beach. Like in Bonito where the water came in and everything. That'll come back.
Yeah, everything will come back.
Everything will come back.
Yeah.
It's not gone permanently.
No.
A lot of it was just storm surge, so you can fix that.
A lot of people are gonna get a big check, bro, and they're gonna reinvest it. No, I really do think it'll bounce back. Like all those YouTubers saying that real estate's gonna drop 50% in Southwest Florida. No.
Real estate here is just starting to
It's just
heat up.
starting to heat up. Yeah, I agree with you. I think they're in a real build, bigger, better, more expensive.
That's always what happens. Bigger, better, more expensive.
After Irma, there was a slowdown. But that was actually the year we had the worst year for tourism.
Yeah. It was bad before then, and then after the storm.
Irma was 2017.
Yeah.
15 was crazy. 16 was crazy. 17 it stopped.
17 it was stopped, and that was before the storm.
No, it was after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a slowdown after Irma, but it really like.
It wasn't that long. It was like 1 year.
Yeah.
And then everything started to hit back up again after.
I mean, I'm not a statistical analysis person or nothing, but I can almost tell you I really don't think it's gonna drop.
There will always be demand in Florida because it's Florida for the winter. The summer might be a little.
If people might actually buy more because they think there's deals, they think there's opportunities, they think they can buy a house and fix it up for less. I really don't think. I really. Oh, there's a Publix out here now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Will you just look at it? There's a Publix on the East Trail.
Wow.
Hey, maybe we can get a house out here, a condo out here now. I love to live out here.
Yeah.
Close to the Everglades. My favorite thing to do is go fishing in the Everglades. This would be my dream place to live. Let's look for condos out here. And we're close to Miami. This is where we need to be. We can be in Miami and we'll say 45 minutes, well, 40 minutes closer to Miami from here. Well, no, 40 plus 30. We're 2 hours closer to Miami. This is where we need to live out here. A little condo out here where I can go into Everglades. We could see a black bear. This is where we saw a black bear last time. This is a black bear territory. Now, for all the rain and stuff we've had, they might be on the move. This is where me and Shad saw the black bear. Okay, we're heading into Everglades now. Country road, take me home.
There's some flooding back there.
Yeah, I know. This is prime blackbird territory. With that, what about Isles of Capri? It'll put us like between Naples and Miami. There's condos there. Remember there were 1,400 not that long ago?
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. I'm excited for moving. I really am.
Yeah.
Coconut palm tree farm, beautiful. I love palm trees. I just want to have land. You know, all my palm trees made. Our loquat tree got hurt. Our papaya trees are gone. I think somebody stole our papaya trees because I didn't even see them on the. I'm not even kidding you. They're not even on the ground. I think somebody stole them.
Really?
Yeah, I think somebody stole our papaya trees.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to Lehigh.
Yeah.
But our the palm trees all seem to make it. Our squirrel palm trees are growing.
Yeah.
I don't think we should sell it. I think we should hold on to it.
Yeah.
Just to have a and keep planting palm trees on it. Look at how beautiful.
Eventually, once we get our own place, for us, we could build on that and have a little house.
You know what these clouds are telling me? Colorado.
Yeah. You want to move to Colorado for a little bit?
No.
Actually, we could afford it.
Dude, we can do anything we want, bro.
I would love to live in
just
Colorado.
sell the things we have that we don't need, we can move anywhere we want. Colorado, New York, California.
I want to do Colorado.
Colorado. Well, our Colorado videos got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like regular. It's not like we hate what you're doing. It's we hate who you are.
Yeah.
I didn't like the comments in the Colorado videos. This is about where me and Shad almost hit that black bear.
Yeah. Our New Mexico videos did really well.
Yeah. See New Mexico people? Is that sign says Panther Crossing?
Yeah, next to my house. And they're probably on the move.
Yeah. There's panthers and black bears through here. You gotta be really good. This is this is Tomato Road right here. So this right here is where we almost hit that black bear.
What is that on the road?
This time of day after a hurricane and all that, a lot of rain and stuff, you could definitely see a black bear just running through here. Or a panther. That'd be awesome. Our first panther encounter.
I've always wanted to live in the mountains.
No, I'm with you too. I like mountains, but there's just this obstacle between you and the places you gotta go to.
Yeah.
That's one great thing about Florida is how easy it is to just go. You know, straight shot.
Yeah.
You already did that.
Yeah.
How that worked for you?
No, I didn't.
Yes, Alabama was during the heart of map, Katie.
No.
Yes, it was. Not in a literal sense, but for all practical purposes, you might as well have had it done.
Yeah.
Alabama was like, let's just go buy the first house you can buy.
Yeah.
They have storm surge out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had storm surge out here, okay.
I don't think
everybody's had storm surge.
I want to go see California. California looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, me too. Like,
Jose.
They are very... What? Like, you and I are a straight couple, and in California, that's illegal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're a straight couple. Like, we're totally outlaws there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not really.
Totally. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, the sun's behind us now. So some of these spots would have had storm surge too. That's quite interesting. Oh, look at the birds. Big whopping cranes in the middle of the Everglades. Everglades whopping cranes. Are you a whopping crane? seen. So looks like storm surge came right up to here. Look, see the piles? Oh, that's the water right there. So yeah, this was all underwater. Even the Everglades was under storm surge. Look, you can tell.
Yeah.
All this was underwater. You can see little piles of garbage. Louisiana. You can find me on the back road. Windows tinted. All this was under storm surge. What's this guy doing out here in a bicycle, man?
They ride bicycles.
Really, Everglades?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've never got it, but yes, people actually do this.
Yeah. I would love to be in a close encounter with a black bear.
I know someone out there has their jaw hinged at this point, like that. Oh my gosh, can people do that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Totally.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Biking to the Everglades.
If you would like to join them, you could definitely do that, but I think they should have a complete bike lane yards away.
There's a bike. That's not the kind of bike lane or nothing. Kind of.
No, like better, like
It's beautiful out here.
a ramp or something, like completely, because this is a really narrow road.
You can easily miss them for one.
What?
You can easily miss the person. Like, you won't even see them.
Yeah. Should be a little bit more safety here, but yeah.
Beautiful drive. I love
Yeah.
the sun behind us. You know? Remember when we used to come out here just to fish?
I remember
You
that.
can tell the storm surge came all up through here.
Yeah. That's usually what happens.
But it wasn't like a massive, it might have just been like 3 or 4 feet out here. Maybe at high tide it got like 3 or 4 feet higher. Because there's a lot of mangroves here that kind of
Yeah.
offset it. This hinge thing up here in the camera's shaking, I don't like it. It's like coming unhinged. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So most of Collier County in Naples, it's kind of looks like this, but then when you cross into Miami, then it's like sawgrass. It's nice and wide open when you get to Miami. It's totally different. Two completely different habitats.
Yeah.
Here it's kind of like more. Heading through the Everglades. Hey, hey, let's go into the Everglades. Doesn't matter if your car payment's late. Hey, hey, let's go to the Everglades. I'm gonna slow down. There's usually cops here. Going out, they have Florida Highway Trooper out here since everything's been going crazy lately. There's always speed traps here.
Yeah.
60. Port of the Isles. Any word out of Everglades City?
I haven't heard anything.
I bet the tarpon and snook with all this rain we had would be like popping. Imagine how good the tarpon and snook are gonna be. Look at that, you can see them moving through there. And nobody's got time to go fishing now.
Well,
Look at this
Mockley
person.
had no damage.
See, maybe like these apartments here were like 1,400 back. Look at the water. The
Yeah.
storm surge came up to here, so those apartments could have got flooded.
Yeah.
So they had storm surge all through the Everglades. Even this far out, they had storm surge because the coast is to the right of us.
Yeah.
All along the right is the coast, and then these canals that you saw there come up. And I think even as far down as Everglades City, there's canals that come
Yeah.
up. People fishing. I bet they killed it today. Looks like a mountain up ahead. We're going to Colorado. That's exactly how those mountains in Colorado look, just like that. You just see the gray at the bottom and then like the white of the snow on top. Look, storm surge all up through here. You can see the big piles. They probably have one of those like bobcat cats can turn and just plow. Oh, there's a tire there. A little bit of stern search.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt the bears come right up and dig through their crap too.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Louisiana, always see one. People fishing. Love it, man. You Cuban man? You Cuban man? Cuban man? Cuban man? Cuban man? Cuban man? I said it, man. I said it, man. I don't think I've said a single coherent thing for the last half an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just like mumbling to myself. You mumble down there, mumbles down there. I love you.
You too.
I like your hair.
I love your hair.
I like your shirt.
Okay, we're not doing this
I
right now.
like your shirt.
You got a nice shirt too.
It's from Tommy Bahamas.
Is that a shirt?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. This shirt is from Tommy Bahamas. Look at the tag on the back.
Jose,
What?
you got that at Nordstrom.
Yes. Nordstrom sells Tommy Bahamas stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I shop at Nordstrom. Quite the big wig. Nobody doing this. There's nobody out here. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
There's an Indian village here. Indian village. Are you Indian? I'm from India. My name is
Not that tight.
My name is Ahmed. Ahmed. No?
No, don't do that.
People are unsubscribing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have been watching your channel for a very long time. Knock down their porta potty right there.
Oh, we will rebuild. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put that down. I've never seen this road this empty.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I bet you we can go 140 miles an hour through here and be alright.
I would not do that.
People fishing. When it's this quiet, you could see a panther. You're probably wondering, why is US-41 so quiet? Let's go take a peek. Maybe nobody will be out of. Want to go to Bear Island? Yeah. Let's go to Bear Island. How are we gonna go to Bear Island if we don't have a truck?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's some conundrums about selling a pickup truck. There's an awfully lot of people fishing today.
Well,
This spot right here is pretty good.
Well, it's Sunday, Jose.
The thing about fishing on the left here, okay, the whole area we've been driving through, there's fishing spots.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hit both freshwater and saltwater fish here.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many places in the country where you can catch bass and snook in the same water.
Yeah.
Here you'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I drink water. Ooh, I can't believe how much water I drink. Have you been drinking out of it?
Yes.
We share water bottles.
Yes. We've been married so long that it's like,
At what point did we start sharing water bottles?
I think at first. I know within the first year of marriage.
This palm tree's pretty cool. Just a random palm tree there. Non-native palm tree. It needs to be eradicated because it's not native to Florida. Those are some good fishing spots all through here. You just stop over here by the side of the road. Oh my gosh, I want to fish for real. We need to get a fishing trip in before you get rid of the truck. Like me, you, all day out here to the mosquitoes. How come you don't seem excited?
I'm just trying to watch for animals.
empty as the road is, you could see anything today. I'm dead serious. Because they pay attention to stuff like that. Oh, gotta watch out for gators too. You can definitely hit an alligator through here.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the gator.
I've never seen US-41 so empty. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big giant gator. Awesome. That thing was like 14 feet long. What are those piles of grass inside? Or just the storm surge just picks them up and throws them there?
I guess.
I've seen like a bunch of them. I guess they get uprooted by the storm surge.
Probably.
That's kind of odd. That's right. Show me.
Continue on US Highway 40.
We're almost to Everglades City. I wonder if they got storm surge. You can see how the storm surge ripped the grass off the side of the road. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
They like lifted the grass off the road. That's pretty cool. That is the craziest thing I've seen with storm surges yet.
Yeah.
Well, if the storm surge made it to here, I'm sure it did some damage in Everglades City. This is the entrance to Everglades City right here to the right. You can see the piles, so the storm surge made it to here.
Yeah.
So you can assume Everglades City also had a lot of damage. There's always cops here. Slow down with the door down here. It's your turn to drive.
There's no gas here.
It's okay.
It looks like some pumps work, some pumps don't.
That's not a big deal. We got gas.
Yeah.
But your turn to drive for sure. These gas stations out here never have anything. Absolute middle of nowhere type of place. I'm just gonna pull up all the cops right here. Pull up on the other side where the cops usually hang out. And you can drive from there. Beautiful. I bet the mosquitoes and those things are gonna be a nightmare today. Well,
To this
does it look like there's storm surge here? Maybe a little bit,
A
maybe?
little bit.
Let's see.
Not too bad.
Maybe just a little bit. Alright, guys. That's the drive clear through Naples. All the way out to the Everglades. I didn't think I was going to go this far.